The equipment was great to have. It enabled us to do a lot of shots that we wouldn't be able to do with a tripod. The Steadicam makes a handheld shot look so much smoother, and it's so simple to build and use. It's just made us wish we'd had one for so many things we've done in the past.
Oh, wow.
We also built a dolly, which proved to be a great asset in tons of shots in the movie.
My dad and I built the basic frame for it, and then Zay and Coy and myself went to Starskate, went to the skating rink and everywhere trying to find skateboard or roller skate wheels. Found the wheels and got them all put on. Worked great. Really added to some of the shots, even though you might not be able to see it at first glance. You don't know why it works, but it works. We also had a jib arm that was being fabricated out of aluminum. Unfortunately, it didn't get finished in time to use during the production, but we will have it for future purposes.
Well, we basically, we thought it was going to be raining every day, so we went out there that Monday and shot as much of the outside footage as we could possibly do. We had trouble with even the small amount of cast we had because everybody seemed to have stuff to do, but surprisingly it all went fairly smoothly. Everybody was willing to take time out of their day to go shoot.
In a lot of ways, I kind of prefer film acting over stage acting, just because if you screw up on stage, you're screwed. And on film, oh, wait, you get to do it again. Yes. And you can always get the right angle or the one that makes you look nice or whatever.
A lot of repeat shots. We did a lot of things over and over, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed working with the people that I was working with.
It was strangely organized for the amount of time that they had. I mean, it was just, I saw the storyboards and then I saw the script, and the script was, of course, very well written. And then the scenes, they were very sharp. We went from one place to another, and every once in a while, I don't think there was any confusion at all. So I thought it was very professional, and it was also very fun and lighthearted. It wasn't too serious.
It was one of the scenes where we were pulling up in the car because we supposedly broke down on the side of the highway, and I don't know how, somebody said, hey guys, you think I should moon him? I think it was Kaz. Hey guys, you think I should moon him? Yeah, do it. So the first time we pulled up, Kaz is sitting there with his drawers down, pressed up against the window. That was...
That night, we went back, did some screenings of what we shot to see how it looked, and we liked what we were seeing. That night, because we were still trying to shoot as much as possible, we went to my parents' house and shot the interior scenes of the opening sequence of getting ready in the bathrooms. All the bathroom scenes and the bedroom scenes are shot in my parents' house. We're lucky to have 3 different bathrooms to shoot in, so it made it easy. This is about the only time we had to actually use lighting because of everything else was outside. We didn't have the ability to have external power to run lights besides the sun, and had to work with the lights that we had. One important thing that we did in the movie that I feel like really made it better than anything else we've done before is use an external audio deck to shoot our audio on. We did have the audio from the camera, but the mic we used on a boom was hooked to a solid-state recorder that recorded audio straight onto solid-state memory. Basically what that enables us to do, it enabled us to use a shotgun mic that would pick up really precise sound and not get all the ambient sound around it.
Sorry guys, they said that they can tow my car, but it's going to take overnight. Sorry guys, they said that they can tow my car, but it's going to take overnight.
We could get just the vocals, just the dialogue, just the sound effects that we wanted, and then be able to go back and post and put in all that other sound that we wanted, and be able to have control of it.
Then there's the hotel scene. That whole experience was ridiculous. I find it really hard to get a hotel to let us shoot.
It's gonna be full. Yeah, it's gonna be full tomorrow or this next week. So next,
I'd like to have one that's not even in the middle of town anywhere. Corey said, he said, "Do you think it'll be possible?" And the guy just said something like, "No,
Yeah,
most here," but he didn't know what he said. So Corey just,
I go, what? The Mimosa no deal.
it was so awkward though. Corey might not realize it, but for like 20 seconds, he just looked at each other and didn't say anything. It was so funny. So we decided we were going to just put our money together and rent a hotel room and not let them know that what we were going to do in the time that we had the hotel room, which was probably a mistake first of all on my part. So we're all in the hotel room, this small hotel room,
and we all basically set up this shot in the room, and we were walking in there, and of course the lady found out and kind of confronted us, and then of course she left, and then apparently that they thought we were doing some weird video about how scummy their hotel might be. They didn't want any of that stuff in there, and it's strange because I think the hotel shot's only used for like 10-15 seconds, so it was a lot of trouble to go through. But I also stayed the night in that hotel because we paid for it anyway. So
once we wrapped the shooting, we had to get all the voiceovers because we weren't able to get inside car shots because of the quality we'd be giving up in doing that. We didn't have a trailer big enough to use, so we had to put together a makeshift sound studio, which we made look like a car studio. A car, and we allowed the cast to watch the footage that we had. And as they watched it, they were just asked to basically go wild with it and just have conversations.
I'm sure they're nice people. Come on.
I'm sure.
Hope Steve Carell's here.
23, that's creepy.
Oh, God. Editing, that's primarily Coy's department. He knows. He just has a way of finding the footage that he wants to use and making it work.
The last couple days, we were basically working on editing and music and sound. We worked a long time on getting the scenes together right. We ended up cutting part of the hotel scene because it slowed it down. It wasn't good looking footage. We had some problems with lighting because of the fact that there was exterior lighting of them coming in the door and the interior lighting that we had. We also still had a few more shots to do for the last couple days. One of the last shots we did was the trunk scene of them opening the trunk at the gas station, and the other was them opening the hood of the car. Both of those were shot at the church in the parking lot because of the fact that there was nothing in the background but sky. So it didn't hurt where we shot it, and it was more convenient there.
The last day, I wasn't feeling the heat. Coy was still editing. I was pretty much laid back, and I was just ready to barbecue. We had hot dogs and stuff, and so we set that up.